Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. Goodman's Late Night Show. Today, we'll be presenting Mr. Albert Einstein. Come on up, Mr. Albert. Hey, what's up? I'm very thankful to be in your show tonight. And we are thankful to have you in our show, Mr. Albert. So, tell us about your life. Where and when were you born? That's a good question. I was born in the Kingdom of Württemberg in the German Empire on March 14 in the year 1879. That is really nice, Mr. Albert. And did you live with your parents? Who were they? What did they do? Um, my parents were Hermann and Pauline Einstein. They were both Jews and introduced their religion to me when I was young. My father was a very smart guy, and he founded the electrotechniques fabric with my uncle. And about my mom, my mom took care of me. That is really good, Mr. Albert. And was your father's company always successful? I wish it would, but no. In 1894, my father's company failed, and we had to move to Italy. And it was very hard for me to change countries so fast. Really smart guy. Was he an influence in your life? Yes, he did, and a lot. He once showed me a compass, and I realized that something made the needle move. So I started to show interest in discovering new things and building models and mechanical devices since then. It is really good that you learned from him, but keep talking to me about your life, Mr. Albert. Were you married? Well, actually, I was. I was married to Mileva marriage in January 1903. It's really nice, Mr. Albert, but where did you meet this girl? Well, I met her in the Polytechnic, a diploma program in Zurich. She enrolled the same year as I did, and she was the only girl in my class, so I was into her. And did you have any kids with her? Yes, I had two kids. Hans Albert, that was born in Berlin on May 1904, and Edward, that was born in Zurich on July 1910. And what did you feel when your first kid was born? I can't tell you that because I can't describe how happy it was for me to hold him in my hands and think that Hans was born and that he was my son. Sorry, Mr. Albert, you made me cry. But were you only married once? No. Unfortunately, I got divorced from Mileva and married Elsa Lowenthal on June 2nd, 1919. Mr. Albert, you're such a player. But how did you feel about the divorce? And how did your kids take it? Well, it didn't feel good, but things with Mileva weren't going good, so we had to separate. And about my kids, I think they were old enough and could handle the situation, but I guess they didn't agree with our decision. Well, it's okay. But thank you, Mr. Albert. Thank you for coming and hope to have you soon. And thank you, Mr. Goodman. It's 3 a.m. in the morning and I'm still working on this piece of